Well, hey there, Gunners. This is Zach from the Shooter Zone. Welcome back. Well, a while ago, I did a review on this Beeman 1357, and I had mentioned that I was going to do a few things to it. The trigger was way too heavy at about 6 3/4 pounds. And so, what I thought I would do with this is this. Most people want to quiet up their air rifles. But I said, you know what? It would be nice to have an air rifle that actually makes a little bit of noise. Sometimes that's what we need. We don't need quiet, we need noise. So what I did was this. I removed the barrel shroud and I installed a adapter that went from 1/2 inch by 20 to 1/2 inch by 28, and then just put a generic AR-15 flash suppressor at the end to kind of flashen it up a little bit. And I think it looks really nice, and for sure it is a lot louder. The other thing I did was this. Again, the trigger was a heavy 6 3/4 pounds. So I went through the trigger assembly. I put in a much lighter trigger spring, and then I went through the mechanisms and I polished them up, cleaned them up, did some fine adjusting in there, and let's see where we're at now. This is going to be loud, but let's take a look and see where our trigger's at now on this. I have my trusty Wheeler gauge. Let's take a look. £1, 8.2 ounces. I would say that's pretty darn good. Hopefully you think so as well. This gun is very accurate. So I want to put a few rounds through it and let's see where we're at. Again, it is an underlever, which sometimes is good and sometimes is bad. If you're out in the field, an underlever actually works very well. But on a bench, you do have to lift up the gun to actually cock it again. So you have to reset every time. But again, it's give or take with any type system you have. And I like the underlevers. All right, let's take a few shots here and see where we get to. It is a little bit windy today, so we're going to be dealing with that. Not to make any excuses. This is 177, so they do tend to push a little bit more. Just looking at the gauge here to see where we're at as far as pressure, and we still have plenty in there. All right, give me a moment. I'm going to go out there and get the target and come back and we'll see what we have. Well, all right, there we go. As the air started to drop just a little bit as we approached 2000 psi, you can see that the pellets did drop just to here. Again, it is a windy day, but for .177 at 30 yards, I'm happy with it. Again, can't complain. Affordable gun, fun to shoot. I would take it every day. So there you go. Again, if you like these videos, please subscribe. Subscribing is important, so subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I can't say that enough. Again, we hope to get our numbers up more. Again, this is still a fairly new page, but our hopes are high. We hope to bring you relevant and good quality material with nice air guns to review. So there you go. Again, look for our next video. Should be coming up shortly. Take care now.